Okay, it's recording. I met her on Instagram. She lives all the way in California. I've never seen her in person yet, even though it'll happen very soon, right?
Yes.
Yes. And she's the one that just, when I first started, she just poured herself into me. She inspired me. She spoke to me with her positive, encouraging words, and I love that about her. And she's just awesome. She's been an awesome guidance, awesome support, and I'm really grateful that she's my sponsor. I'm really grateful. And she's God-fearing, which means the world to me.
Wow. Wow. Okay, well, I can't believe you were talking about me just now. I am in my car in front of a coffee shop. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm so honored to be with you all and whoever else will be joining us by video, because Shanette is an amazing leader. And so whoever is all on her team, you're blessed. And I'm not just saying that to be reciprocative, if that's the word. I'm not just reciprocating the compliment, okay? So what I mean by that is, just because she said some wonderful things about me, that's not why I'm saying wonderful things about her. I'm an old bird. I'm actually not going to tell you how old I am, but I am old enough to be Shanette's mama. And so I wouldn't be saying something about her unless I meant it, okay? And you are blessed, whoever is listening to this and watching the recording, to be on Shanette Hyacinth's team. And the reason why you're blessed is that you probably already know this since you joined, is the woman is driven. I've not seen that kind of drive in a lot of people. And so she's going to not only get somewhere quickly herself, but if you're on her team and you're willing to go, she's going to take you with her. And I really admire that about Shanette. She has some qualities that I even wish that I had. So anyway, enough with all of that. I'm honored to be here with you all. She asked me to speak and to just kind of share my story. I feel like my story is super long and could take up your whole entire meeting. So I'm going to shorten it. And if you want all the little details, I actually have a video on YouTube that's probably about 20 or 30 minutes long, because I'm a talker, right, Shanette? And you can get all the little details. But I'm just going to give you an overview of my story. I am Kelly Johnson, and I'm a Gold Ambassador. And a Gold Ambassador means that you have at least 20 active ambassadors below you, and you have 100 points. And I started with Plexus back in March of 2015. So if I look like I'm looking away, guys, I actually wrote some notes. I'm reading from my notes. And I'm talking into a phone that I'm not exactly sure where the camera is. So if I look like I'm not looking at you, sorry. I can't do anything about that. So anyway, to get the details straight, I started Plexus in March of 2015, and I tried just a bottle of the ProBio 5 from a lady on social media. I want to say she was a friend, but I'm going to use that term loosely. I only knew her on social media, just like Shanette and I only know each other through social media, okay? Social media has been a powerful thing for Plexus. So I tried this bottle of probiotics. I had been watching this gal for 6 months, and I saw a few Plexus posts, and I was really desperate for some changes in my digestive system and in my overall health at the time. And so that bottle of probiotics was life-changing. I saw the difference in a week. So at the end of the bottle, I signed up to be an ambassador. I'm no dummy. I knew I was onto something amazing here, and I wanted to share it with my friends. And if there was a chance to make some extra money from it, I wanted to know how to do that. Now, at the time, I was working full-time as a regional manager for a property management company. After I signed up to join Plexus, after that first month of being on ProBio 5, I started to look into the company. I started taking some more of the products. Every single one of them was an amazing gift, and started to change my health little by little, piece by piece, put me back together. I was like Humpty Dumpty, who sat on the wall, extremely broken. Broken in my body, broken in my heart and my mind, and God and His Holy Ghost led me to Plexus, because our bodies need supplements, guys. We need more than just Prayer. Prayer is wonderful. And God is good and church is good, but you need food. We are bodies. We have to eat. And I look at supplements as another form of food. And Plexus Supplements has totally changed my life. And so that's my passion. That's the reason why I share it, is because it's been life-changing to me. And I'm a helper, and I want to help people. And so if I can help the people around me, and even total strangers that I meet on the internet, I feel like my life is worth living. I really do. So that was my initial why. And then when I started researching the business part, it wasn't long before I realized there's money to be made here. People are making money just sharing this product. And so I would have to say my why eventually went from helping myself to helping other people and finding out that there's money to be made doing that, and finding a way to leave my job currently, and be there for my children. I mean, what mother doesn't want to do that? So, we all are aware of our strengths and our weaknesses, and I know that I'm a people person, and so knowing that about myself, I know that I would get incredible amounts of satisfaction from this business. It's satisfying to me when Shanetta and I are on the phone together, hammering through a customer problem. I hang up that phone feeling super satisfied, okay? So I know that about myself. And if you know that about yourself, then you're going to be super successful at Plexus, because that's all it is helping people and solving their problems. And then if you want to climb in the company, you'll build a team of awesome people, like you folks. You're, amazing people, and you're all part of my team. And I'm just like, wow, thank you, God. So that's my story, a little bit, a brief version. That's my why. And Shanette asked me to end with some tips. So let me give you some tips. I was thinking about it today. I think as time goes on, my tips change and they get a little more refined. And I would have to say, this far along in the journey, a little bit past a year, the top 3 tips that I would give you is, number 1, keep learning. Treat Plexus like you went to college. It takes people 4 years to get a degree in something that they're going to do forever. And so keep learning. Learn about the products. Learn about the field of network marketing. Just learn about the body. Learn about people and how to talk to people. Learn about how to communicate effectively and make people feel cared for and not just selling something. And so keep learning. That's the number 1 tip to being successful at this business. And number 2 is stay faithful to your goals. Set goals and then stay faithful to them. Okay, so let's talk about faithfulness for a minute. Just like a marriage, when you're faithful, you're in it, whether it's a good day or a bad day. And when you start a business, you're gonna have really bad days. You're gonna have days. I've had days where I cried and I felt like I couldn't do this anymore because, one particular customer was having a reaction that was just, not favorable, and I didn't have an answer for her. So you have to not give up. You have to set goals and you have to stay faithful to those goals. And even if they're small goals, and I like the set goals part, I like to break that into 2. I always say that I'm my own biggest customer, guys. So you need to set goals with your own health. My personal goals are to take my products every day, okay? Whether I feel like it or not, whether I feel like I'm, benefiting that day or not. Like when you're committed and you're faithful, you do it whether you feel like it or not. And when you're taking a supplement, you're not going to feel like it. It's like people that are on vitamin C, okay? They don't just pop the vitamin C and then feel like, oh, I feel so much better now. I just had my vitamin C. It doesn't work like that. It works from the inside out. And so there's going to be lots and lots of days where you don't see any difference. And you're thinking, is this even working? Okay? But you have to stay faithful. Stay faithful to yourself and commit to a goal of taking Plexus faithfully for a year. If you will do that, you'll see an amazing change in your health. Amazing change in your health. And then set goals for your business. Set a a number goal. I'm going to make I'm going to sell $300 a month. Make that a goal. And then you will be surprised how goals actually happen when you set them. There's something, I don't know the term, but there's something that happens in the brain that when you set a goal, the brain just starts to work to achieve it. You know, you just do. I can't explain that. I've seen that on a number of videos, and I can tell you it works. So that would be my second piece of advice. So the first piece of advice is to keep learning. Second piece of advice is to set goals and stay faithful to them. And then the last thing I would tell you guys is to never give up. And I don't mean to sound cliche with that. I know when people say never give up, and you're like, what does that mean? Okay. Success begins with a made-up mind. You decide you're going to live for God, okay? And whether you have a bad day or a good day, it's a decision you made. You made up your mind, and you're going to do it, and you're never going to give up. You need to treat Plexus that way. You need to treat your business that it doesn't matter how many no's I get. I'm never giving up. It doesn't matter how long it takes for this product to work. I could be 60 days into taking it and still be going through detox symptoms. I'm not giving up. If this works for other people, it will work for me. You have to have a made-up mind, and you have to not give up. And that's something that I so appreciate about your leader, Shanette, is that she has a made-up mind, and she never gives up. So that's all that I want to say, Shanette, and I'm going to hand it back over to you. Are you there? Hello?
I had it on mute. Sorry, the kids were making noise, so I had it on mute.
No.
Thank you so much. You can join the rest of the call if you want, or you can go back to your life in California.
Okay, I'll hang out.
Okay, so that was Kelly, everyone. She's like awesome. She's my sponsor. Thanks for joining us and sharing your tips. It's really helpful. So I have some notes that I wrote down that I wanted to touch on in this call. So the first that I wanted to talk about is the 4 personality colors. And Kelly's actually the one who told me about this. I have a little chart here, and I'm going to go over the different types of personality. And I kind of want you guys to tell me what you think you are, just because it's like, it'll be really fun. And that'll help me also. So I'm going to unmute everyone. And I'm just going to go over. So there's 4, right? So there's yellow, blue, green, and red. And so yellows, this is yellows. Yellows are like the Mr. Rogers people. They're supportive. They're nurturing. We typically see them as nurses or teachers, full-time moms who love helping kids. They're not really interested in the business side. They're not really interested in the business side, but they love to help others. And sometimes the yellows, they can be a little indecisive, like they take really long to make a decision, but they're well organized and they're great at multitasking. So yellows we usually see as nurses, teachers, and all that. I have an idea who the yellows are, but I'll wait for you to tell me what you think you are. And so the blues are like the head cheerleaders. They love fun, they're adventurous, they love meeting new people, they enjoy selling, they always talk to others, and they love long stories. They're not really good listeners. That's one of the downfalls about the blue. They're not good listeners, but they're trendy and they're popular. People just love being around them. And then we have the greens. The greens are like the engineers, the CPAs, the accountants, the nerdy, geeky people. They're really logical. They're not emotional. Like they think with their brain, not with their heart. They like to research every single detail about everything, and they like to be right. The greens are like they're like the people that they'll get the stuff done. They're really proactive and stuff. Red are like Donald Trump. They like to be in charge. They're great organizers. They're always improving things. They think they know what's best about everything. They're focused on the bottom line. They don't listen because they know it already, so they don't have to listen to you. So everyone, like some people, you're not going to be just one color. You can be like one and another. But all these colors are important because all these people, like all these different personalities, they can be successful in this business. And I'm just gonna give you a couple tips if you're dealing with each person. So for like a yellow, if you're talking to a yellow, instead of focusing on the business, like, oh my gosh, you can make so much money, you can go to Hawaii, you can do all this. You won't say that to a yellow because they don't care about that. They don't care about the business. They care about helping people. So to a yellow, you'll say something like, oh my gosh, you can help so many people. There's so many people getting taken off prescription medication. People's lives are being changed. We can save the world. We can help everyone. If you just join me on this, we can help people. That's what you'll say to a yellow to get them hooked in. And then a blue, since they like fun and all that, they're the ones you'll say, oh my gosh, we get to go to Hawaii. They just came from Kona. They get free lessons. You get to travel. Fun, 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 fun. That's what you'll say to a blue. And then for a green, you can't really say much to a green. You just give them all the information, lead them, like give them all the research, all the clinical studies, all that stuff that focuses on how awesome Plexus is, and make them think that they're making the decision on their own. And they'll make the decision and they'll think they did it, but you did all the groundwork. And then for a red, you'll tell a red how successful they'll be, how powerful they'll be, how awesome they'll be because they're just awesome at everything and they'll just do this and knock this out the park without even trying because they're just that awesome. That's how you handle a red. So for me, I think I'm like between, I don't know, I'm a green. She says I'm a green. She knows me. I think I'm a green and I'm a little green and red. I'm a little green and red. I'm not really yellow. Kelly, you agree?
You're a green and red, all right.
Kelly, what are you? What do you think you are?
I'm all yellow.
Yellow? Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think you are?
I'll say between yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue? Oh, okay. Taking notes. Amber, what do you think you are?
I think yellow.
You're yellow?
Yeah.
Okay. Taking notes? Wave, what do you think you are?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention too much to the colors, but I'm the one that has limited attention span.
Oh, you're definitely a yellow because you want to multitask.
Oh, I multitask up the yin yang. Seriously.
At a networking meeting now, and she's like on this call. And she's a nurse, so she cares about people. And
I do.
She does a lot of coaching. She's always about helping. So she's definitely. Joanne, what do you think you are? Joanne, you there? Okay, she's not there. Jewel, are you there? Okay. Those people there. Wait, Joanne?
Hey,
Oh, what do you think? What color are you?
just got home. Sorry about that. So I had to bring the baby inside. So I think a combination of 3, yellow, red, and green, or
Yellow, red,
something like that.
That's awesome. So you're everything but a blue. You just
What was blue? What was blue again?
They're the ones that want to have fun and just like fun, party.
Oh yeah, mine is blue.
You're not a blue?
No.
Marna was like, no, she's not a blue. She's not a blue. Okay.
No.
Okay, so that was something I wanted to just share. There's an awesome YouTube video on this. Big Al, he's the one who came up with this chart. And you can watch it, and it'll definitely help you to close deals because once you know what someone is that you're talking to, you'll know how to focus the different aspect of Plexus. You're not going to waste time talking about the financial part. If you're talking to a yellow, that won't do anything for them. You'll just waste your breath. So you definitely want to like take heed to this because this will be helpful in getting awesome teammates like you guys. So that was that. Another thing I wanted to talk about is, okay. So I was thinking about this the other day. I was talking to someone and they were saying how like, oh, you can't possibly make all that much money in Plexus. You just can't. It's impossible. Like a lot of people think it's impossible on the outside. But I started thinking it's like a lot of people think it's impossible because you're just in this mindset that all you can do is go to work to get a paycheck, and like no matter how hard you work, you're at your work and your paycheck's the same. Like you can get a promotion maybe if it's promotion time or whatever. But with Plexus is like you work hard and it's kind of immediate. Like the hours you put in, the time you put in, the dedication, the commitment, everything you put in, you'll see a direct return. Like there's a direct correlation. It's not based on business need. I know in the corporate world it's like, okay, if you can work hard, but if we need a manager, then you'll get promoted. If it's business need, then you'll get promoted. With Plexus, it's like there's room for everyone at the top. There's no competition. We can all be at the top. We can all be making 6 figures. We can all be in Hawaii next year. Like there's no competition. So just know that if you work hard, you'll see the immediate result of your direct efforts. And working hard is what sets apart the ones with success and the ones that are unsuccessful. It's just all about the effort and how hard they work. Everyone can do this. Everyone can do this. Everyone has the ability. But what makes a difference between one person and the other person is just, it's you. Everyone has the same plan. Everyone has the same compensation plan, same products, same company, same trading, same support, everything. But what makes a difference is the effort that you put in. And like we can be here in the call or we can go, yay, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Until you get up and actually do it, it's like we're just talking. And it's your paycheck, it's your life, it's your future, it's your goals, it's your dreams, it's your children's goals, it's your family. It's about the effort that you put in. I can want this for everyone, but I can't do the work for everyone. I can do the work for myself and I can lead by example, but I can't really do the work for everyone. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And remember, I'm here to support you guys. Like I'm here like to support each and every one of you. Like you guys know you can call me anytime and I'll answer and I'll speak to a customer and I can do like whatever. But I'm here to support you guys. Okay. We have 10 minutes left, so I'm going fast. So the thing about Plexus is I was talking to someone and they were just like, I was telling them how, you know, work hard and all this. He's like, oh, it's a numbers game. It's about how many people you talk to. And he was just like, it's about reaching out to as many people and many people. And I was just like, wow, a complete stranger on the outside had that mentality that it's just about how many people you put yourself in front of. Like it's a numbers game at the end of the day. So it's about reaching out to as many people as possible. Even though the majority of people will say no. They will say no because this is something that's unusual to them. This is something that a lot of people are skeptical about. They think it's a scam. You try to Google this, people are going to say it's a scam, it's not real. People think it's a scam. So they will say no because our human nature is telling us to say no. But it's your job to reach out to them. It's your job to follow up with them. Because I guarantee you, Plexus is growing to the point that everyone will be a part of the company. Everyone will be on the products. You want to make sure that people are on the products through you. If it's your family or your friends, you don't want them to know about Plexus through their neighbor or through someone else. You want them to know about Plexus through you because, I mean, you want to get the benefit from helping someone, right? Not someone else getting that benefit. So with that being said, I want to do a team challenge. I want us, today's Monday, and this is going to end on Saturday. I want us to reach 20 no's by the end of Saturday. 20 no's for this whole week by the end of Saturday. That means you're going to get at least 3 no's in one day. So, well, maybe we'll extend to Sunday since Monday's over. Unless you guys are rock stars and you go on and try to get no's tonight. But each day get at least 3 no's. You're not going to go to someone and say, oh, just tell me no. No, that's not what we're going to do. You're going to go and genuinely try to share Plexus with them. Share the opportunities, share the products, genuine, and actually try to. And if they say no, okay, check 1 no. Let me go and try to get 2 more no's. But you're just going to genuinely share it because I want you to get out of your comfort zone of being afraid to talk to people and afraid to share the opportunity. And getting yourself in front of people, that's how you'll start growing your business. So each day on the team page, I'm going to do a little picture for Go for No's week. And I want each day you guys to comment and say, okay, I got my 3rd note today. Yay! And we'll all be there and cheering you guys on and rocking you guys on. And so the emeralds, the jewels, they just came back from Kona. They're like all coming back now. And we have until June 30th of next year to make it to emerald level. And I believe 100% with everything in me that if we all work hard, we can do it. And being an emerald means you get your free Lexus, you get 6-figure income, you get your trip to Maui. I mean, it's life-changing being an emerald. And a lot of people with hard work, they get there in as short as 4 months. We see people get there. But just know that you have until June 30th. So you can do it. You can do it 100% if you just put in the effort, you put in the work, and know that I'm there for you. I'm there for you. Kelly's there for you, right, Kelly?
Yes.
We're all there for you because we're one plexus, we're one team, and we want everyone to be successful. There's no competition. Katrina, am I here for you?
Yes.
See, she's at my house now. Like, you better come on this call. It's like we're all here to encourage each other and push each other because we all want to be there in Hawaii. And she's going to Hawaii for her birthday. Her birthday is September 20th. Tomorrow's her birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And she said she's going to be at her birthday in Hawaii next year to celebrate her birthday.
Yes.
So we're going to work towards that. We're all going to be here to support each other, and we can do it. I just want to end the call with that. I wanted to do a devotional, but I only have 5 minutes left. So I don't think I'll get the time to do the devotional. But I'll post it on, actually, maybe I can. Let me see. I don't think I'll get the time. I only have 5 minutes left. So I'll post on the team page, and we'll do it in the team page. So that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And this will be recorded and on YouTube. So you guys are going to be famous after tonight. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Kelly for joining.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Bye.